We're thankful for you. Premier Heating and Air is thankful for you and now offering a $2,000 rebate on a new system, plus a $2,000 tax credit on qualifying systems. Call Premier Heating and Air today or log on to premierishere.com and experience a Premier difference today. No service call fees with repairs. For a 99-cent Premier Club membership has awesome perks, including no service call fee with repairs. Get details today from Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company.
Welcome back, Falcons fan. Here we are, bittersweet, the final coaches show of this year. We'll be back next year, though, so don't be too worried. So we started the year out. Oh, by the way, thanks for being with us, Coach. This is the East Lawrence High School Coaches Show. Yeah. I'm Travis. This is Coach Hicks again with us. So we started out the year on the road with really a unique game. We went down the road just a little ways, border war, and we played Johnson County. And, well, we thought we were going to play them on Friday. Right. And then we got hit with some rain in the area and some long delays. And then finally we said, well, look, we got to redo this game on Saturday.
Correct.
So we moved to Saturday, and the game started out really not great for us. And there at the end of the game, we made it a game and came back in. I thought we were going to make a big push to get over the victory, to get the victory like we did the previous year. Then we came back home and we played, we were supposed to play Dublin, I believe, and we had some weather in the area again. And we said, let's not worry about that. So anyway, on the year, we got 3 solid wins. We got 1 against Central. Then we got 2 against Ace, or I should say 1 against Ace and 1 against Southwest, both teams which we lost to the previous year. And so we were kind of rolling into the end of the year, really kind of high, thinking we could get a couple wins, and we dropped some tough losses at the end of the year. And I don't know about Coach, but I was a little worried about the playoff. And then the playoff rankings come out, we're 32. And so that was exciting. We had an opportunity to set everything back to 0-0 and head up to Heard County last week. Most of you watching probably have already saw the score. We didn't put up the best game in the world, but Coach, tell us about the outcome of the game. Why was it such a struggle for us there up there at Heard County?
Well, first of all, I want to thank you, Travis, for hosting this show for us for the second year. The second year I've been here at East Lawrence. And thanks to all the fans, the alumni, parents, and everybody who supported Falcon football this year. Thank you guys for traveling. Thank you guys for showing up, coming to the nest, being loud, being proud, and following our team. But first of all, it was an honor to put those kids on that bus and give them an opportunity to see what playoff football is all about. Heard County has a real good football team. They were 10-0, probably top team in our area that we were playing in, and those guys were as good as advertised. They played a real good football game. I really like the fact that our kids got an opportunity, especially the seniors, to play in the postseason, because that's always one of our goals. Win the first one, win region, play in the playoffs. And the opportunity for our seniors to get to play again, to have another week with them, I thought was huge. And for our younger guys who are coming back, and hopefully this is a springboard for them and for our program to put ourselves right back in the conversation again as we get ready to go into the season. The game, of course, didn't go the way we wanted. We had some guys that really played hard and fought during the entire game, and I'm extremely proud of those guys, and hopefully we can take that same energy right back into 2026 as we get ready for the season. There's one thing that football never does, it never stops. You're going to be a good football program in the state of Georgia, football can basically has to continue to go on in another form.
Yep.
And this means that the winter workouts will get started. Of course, we got big Thanksgiving break coming up, our kids will be out for a week. But when we get back, we'll have a team meeting. A lot of these guys, this is a 1A school, so a lot of our kids do play other sports. And we always celebrate that. And but we'll have a group of guys, especially some of the bigger linemen, some of the guys coming from the middle school. We'll start doing workouts with them when we get back because it can't stop. If you're going to be good, you're going to build something. You can't stop laying the foundation. You have to continue to build it. So that's what we'll do. We'll get ready to get right back at it with the winter workouts. The winter workouts will take us into spring practice and spring right into the summer. So it never stops. We'll be working on our banquet, which will be coming up before the Christmas break to celebrate the season and celebrate our kids and our coaches. But after that, man, we're going to get right back to business. That's trying to get everybody ready for the upcoming season.
Yeah, that sounds great. You know, one thing, Coach, you were saying there that I love, and I can see it the last couple of years you've been here, is there's a foundation being laid, you know, and it's a springboard foundation, really.
Sure.
And so we got a great group of guys. We love our seniors, but I could see promise in those 11th graders and those 10th graders and even the 9th graders. And then, of course, the 8th graders that are coming up. So we're looking forward to what we can see. I have all the faith that we're going to see 5, 6 wins next year instead of 3. We've been around 3 for a couple years.
Right.
So I think next year we'll take that next step. So what about spring practice? Are we going to see a spring game this year? I know last year we saw one. Are we going to see one this year?
We are definitely working on the schedule now for spring. That's what the coaches and I will be doing for the next couple of weeks here, just trying to get everything lined up for winter and get ready for spring. We played Laney High School out of Augusta, which is still playing football right now. One of my best friends, Ronnie Baker, we played together in college and coached together at Albany State. And hopefully we'll be able to get them again. And if not, so maybe somebody a little bit closer, maybe somebody a little bit local to play in the spring scrimmage. But that's one of those things that you got to kind of get lined up for 2026. Definitely having some conversation. I already got the region schedule pretty much laid out. We have a big region meeting tomorrow, but our non-region stuff has been done, and we're excited about that, but everything else has to be built, like you said. 3 wins is not where we want to be. I'm not going to sit here and mull over that and act as though it doesn't exist. That's what it is. It's 3 wins, and we got to be better. And the only way we're going to get better is we got to start early and start preparing and getting our guys ready to do that, getting our coaches ready to start to lay a foundation for the winter workouts, right into spring practice, right into summer, and get ready to have a great 2026 season.
Yeah, and what I like about this season, you know, it is 3 wins like the previous year, but it's 2 guys we lost to, 2 teams we lost to the previous year. So I love seeing that. And so a lot of you may have not went over to Heard County. I know I wasn't able to make it myself. And so we're going to take a quick break. When we come back from the break, we're going to actually view some of the plays from last week. There was some positives from last week. The scoreboard didn't show it necessarily, but we had some hard plays on defense, is what Coach is telling me, as well as offense. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fairview Fitness Center, open 24/7 with staffed hours available every day. Fairview Fitness Center, serving our community for over 30 years. Push your fitness further with our gym facilities, fitness classes, freestyle areas, and more. Join today and see the benefits of a healthy life. All new members are provided with a complete health assessment upon request, and new members are provided with a fitness orientation to familiarize themselves with exercise equipment, all by one of our staff exercise physiologists. For more information, call 353-1900. Visit us at 200 Industrial Boulevard behind Fairview Hospital, or log on to fairviewfitness.com.
Hi, I'm Bobby McCarthy.
And I'm Kyle Gerard with A+ Flooring and Construction. We're here today to support all our local football teams. It takes teamwork to be successful. And here at A+ Flooring and Construction, our team is the greatest team there is.
And our team is here to serve you all over Middle Georgia, from Warner Robins to Macon to Statesboro, and we'd love to serve you.
So y'all come see us at both our locations, in Dublin or in Eastman, or give us a call. In Dublin at 478-676-2662, or you can call us in Eastman at 478-559-1280. We look forward to seeing you.
Come shop with us.
Hi, I'm Tom Dominy. Here at Dublin Wind Nelson, we pride ourselves on providing the industry's highest quality products at the most competitive pricing. We are a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry, and we can answer your questions and help you get the parts and equipment you need. From mowing to Renee, we carry the plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products you need from the brands you trust. We also carry a great lineup of Milwaukee tools. At Dublin with Nelson, our goal is the long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. If you have a question, or if you're looking for a hard-to-find part, give us a call. Our experts are ready to help. Order online, give us a call, or come by at 507 Airport Road in Dublin. We're committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day.
Hi, I'm Liz Green with Fairview Park Hospital, and while we always love to encourage the ladies in our community to get their yearly mammogram during October, the month of pink, we also realize that breast cancer does not discriminate against month, time of year, or who it affects. We are proud to offer a boutique, comfortable experience here at the Breast Center at our outpatient imaging center on Fairview's campus. We're pleased to offer a quiet, private waiting area for those who are here for their yearly mammo, along with a mammo suite that's up to date on the latest technology, 3D mammography. We're also pleased to offer walk-in appointments for those who may not have had the opportunity to schedule an appointment. And you don't need a doctor's referral for a screening mammogram. We hope you'll consider to come have your yearly mammogram with us as we strive to partner with every woman on their healthcare journey. If you're interested in learning more about our breast center or scheduling an appointment, please feel free to call us at 478-274-3919 or visit us at our website.
All right, welcome back, fans. Thanks for sticking around. Let's take a look at Heard County and your East Orange Falcons real quick.
Really good atmosphere up in Franklin, Georgia, man. They put on a good showing. The people show up. They have a good time. This, of course, Bryson's playing quarterback, and they were not able to stop him from running the football. We didn't do a great job of throwing the football, but he did a great job of scrambling, finding yards for us. You can see that in those first two highlights right there. He didn't do a bad job. We didn't do a bad job of blocking. Norion had a very good game. Running the football, had a huge kickoff return for us also. But again, as Norion there, you see that we did get some push up front offensively, just not enough to be able to win the game. But again, that you see our game has not changed. We went in there with the mindset we were going to do. It's been good for us throwing the screen game out there to Major and some of our wide receivers. Here's a big return we got from Norion during the game, man. Just another thing to be able to put on his highlight reel to try to get ready, to try to help some of these guys go to school. And that's what we're doing now. We're doing highlight films, talking to coaches, trying to get our guys some free education, because that's what it is for our seniors as we get ready to move forward. Jason had a big game again, punting the ball, as you can see right here, getting us out of a hole right there, putting the ball on the other side of the 50, which was huge. It's something he's been doing all year. But again, he had a really, really good game punting the ball. I love what he did here. Most time guys will try to take off and get there first, but he avoided that guy with the pressure and then gave us a great punt. We went out and covered it. So Jason had a great game really punting the ball for us. And I thought it was big to put him on there because I thought he really had a good game. You see him flipping the field again here and giving us opportunity to make them go 80 yards instead of having to go 45, 50 yards. He did a great job of punting the ball. And I know that's going to be huge for his highlight film as well. One thing I thought we did do defensively, we were aggressive. A lot of guys I thought played well. Legion Mack, number 9, you see him right there, but had a really, really good game. Caleb Jackson had a good game. And again, some of those guys up front, you see Logan Clements making some plays there. And when I say that about those guys, when I start mentioning those seniors, a lot of it, great job by Sky right here coming up. Started out the year as a quarterback, ended up playing corner, coming up, making a big play. We made some good plays on goal line. You see that right here. We really played really tough inside, and I thought we did a good job playing those guys, especially inside the 10. We did a good job of tackling the football inside the 10-yard line. But, again, we just want to try to get these guys prepared for the next season and then get our seniors off to a great note, man. Really, my whole deal as a head coach is try to create as many opportunities as we can for our guys, whether you're a freshman or a senior. As a senior, that is the opportunity to go play at the next level. Jeremiah Rozier right there making a great play. Inside the 10, again, I thought we played really, really good football. It's Caleb Jackson right there with a sack during the game. But again, a lot of that, and again, there goes Legion Mack. He's going to have a bright future for us, man, playing defensive end, outside linebacker. But again, we want to try to build off of what we did. You know, the wins are not plentiful, and that's going to change. But at the end of the year, I thought our guys played a good season and went up and represented. And what we got to do right now is just, you know, get ready to play for our 2026 season.
All right, so hopefully you enjoyed those plays. I know I did. You know, the one thing that jumped off the screen to me was that even when they're down 35-0, 40 whatever to nothing, you still see sacks, you still see tackles for loss, you still see red zone stands. And so that's really something to build off of. There have been years at this school where once you get down like that, it's just going to get out of hand and get ugly. The outcome was not what we wanted, but you saw the boys play, the young men, I should say, play all the way to the end. So I love that.
Proud of that. I really am proud of that because a lot of those guys played hard. You know, you look at the film and you see guys playing, you see guys still hustling, running to the football, wanting to make plays, and I think that's huge. That's a mentality.
Yep.
You know, no matter what the score is, you're going to continue to play football. And I think our guys did that this year. No matter what the situation was, whether we were up or we were down, our guys completed and finished the game. So we're really proud of them. And that's, again, that can only be a springboard into something great and springboard into what we got to do for next season in 2026.
Yeah, so let's take a quick break, and we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about next year. Coach has already got a lot of the schedule on the books, so it's going to be exciting. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Matt Hatchett, representative for Lawrence County, is proud to support our local high schools, our East Orange Falcons, Trinity Crusaders, the Dublin High Fighting Irish, the West Orange Raiders. Matt Hatchett, representative for Lawrence County. Go team!
Mid-State Pools and Spas welcomes spa season with a full lineup of spas from Marquee and Strong. Choose from award-winning comfort and a variety of sizes that'll make spa season your favorite season of all. Shop now for a great selection of pool and patio furniture at Mid-State Pools and Spas with locations in Dublin, Warner Robins, Sandersville, and Vidalia. Mid-State Pools and Spas, this area's most trusted pool and spa dealer.
Hey, this is Perry at Williamson's Bakery, a proud supporter of Dublin and Lawrence County athletics since 1965. From donuts to cupcakes and cookies to eclair, we have everything to satisfy your sweet tooth. We even have treats for your dogs. So when Friday rolls around, don't forget to stop by and pick up some stuff for that late afternoon tailgate. So remember, go Raiders, go Crusaders, go Falcons, and go Irish. You can find us on Facebook, or you can stop by and see us at 1634 Veterans Boulevard, or give us a call at 478-272-3344.
Georgia Pools is your authorized dealer of RecTech grills. From smoking to searing, RecTech grills do it all. So come into Georgia Pools today and grab life by the horns. We also carry all the Yeti products you could need: coolers, tumblers, cups, and more. Find all of this and more at Georgia Pools. Call 478-275-3607 today, or come on in to 1201 Hillcrest Parkway in Dublin. Georgia Pools, your authorized RecTech dealer.
Since we were founded, the Houston Clinic has sought to provide the most advanced orthopedic services available to men, women, and children of all ages and all walks of life. And today, Dr. Gay and Dr. Richter continue the tradition of service in the Lawrence County communities. From our sports teams through every facet of this community, the Houston Clinic is not only proud to serve you, we deem it an honor. The Houston Clinic, 100 Medical Drive, Suite 400 in Dublin.
Okay, welcome back from the break. As always, thanks for sticking around. So Coach is telling me we already got the year planned out for next year, but before we get to talking about that, our first game, by the way, is going to be against Johnson County at the border war. I'm always excited about that.
Of course.
But we had some change. GHSA has added back to 7A, I believe.
They did.
Which has caused a lot of shifting from the smaller schools up. And so tell us about that shift and what our new region looks like.
Basically, 1A is now 2A, and everybody who else, depending on the size of your school, you moved. Okay. So now they create 7A, and you either move up or you stay where you were. But we are considered 2A, and our region is a lot. It's very similar. You got Ace, you got Blakely, you got Dodge, you got Dublin, you got us, and you got Vidalia, and recently Swainsboro was added.
Okay.
So we're still the SEC of 2A football. You remove Northeast and Southwest, and then you bring in, of course, Swainsboro, and you bring in Vidalia. So 2 really good programs, and both of them are still close to us, great for travel and whatnot. But that's what our region will look like. Like I told you earlier, we'll have a big region meeting tomorrow to kind of get the schedule together. But I'm excited about that for our fans and for everybody who's involved in football around in this area. Probably one of the most robust areas of football you can probably get in the state when it comes to football, and with so many close schools to us. And you know, teams like Dublin still playing, Blakely still playing. You know what I mean? Northeast is still playing. All these teams were in our region. You know what I mean? So it's exciting to know that, you know, that we're not going to have any problem getting into the playoffs, basically because we're going to have such a tough schedule. We just got to win more football games. But, you know, the non-region stuff is there too, and it's going to be an excitable time, and I can't wait to try to get into that too myself.
Yeah, so playoffs for next year will be a similar, where it's more of a ranking system based off of who you play when you play.
The whole state is up under that now.
Okay.
The entire state is up under that now, and it'll be a little different. It won't be the exact same with everybody coming up under the same umbrella. But that same process basically is going to be used to the point where strength of schedule, who you play. So now if I'm a 2A team and I play a 3A team, it's a little bit more in that game if I win it. Still home and away counts a little bit differently.
Gotcha.
That type of thing. So all of it's moving toward the same format that you see in college football now. And a lot of coaches are now talking about even not playing region schedules. Because right now it just comes to strength of schedule, who you play, what their schedule is, what kind of team that is that you're playing, whether it's a higher classification or lower classification, and how it actually counts. I think all the football, high school and high schools would go to this. Some high schools are already, some high school states are already doing this. But again, that's just something that the Georgia high school has decided to do. And I think it helps get the quality of teams you want into the playoffs. The better teams get in, not just because I won my region or because I was wherever I fell in my region. Now it's strength of schedule and who you play, and you know, different teams in that case. That's why, you know, a lot of people always talk about our region and say, "Oh, coach, you're playing in a tough region." Yeah, we do play in a tough region. But it always helps when it comes to a format like this, simply because that the opportunity for you to get in is going to be greater. You know what I mean? So, and again, we got so many. 7 of our teams got in this year.
Yep.
You know, so again, that strength of schedule is still going to be huge. And then, of course, when we start talking about non-region, we're going to have some tough games, some tough games, but also some guys that'll bring great crowds and have great programs.
And what Coach was saying there is we had some more losses than what we would like here on our season. But when you think about a loss to Blakely, they're in the playoffs. A loss to Dodge. Now, did they make the playoffs?
Yes.
Yep. A loss to Dublin, which of course is still in the playoffs and probably got a chance at going pretty deep. And so you may say, well, how do they make the playoffs with 3 wins? Well, we play competitively even against some of these schools I just mentioned. And so that's how that ranking system works. I think it's the most fair way to do it. It allows a tough division or a tough region like ours to send a great deal of schools to the playoffs.
Schools to the playoffs, that's right.
So next year, our first game, August 21st. Against Johnson County High School. Is that going to be a home game? I think last year it was over there. Is it home?
We usually go, you know, just back and forth. So hopefully we'll figure that out after the big region meeting tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure that the first game, August 21st versus Johnson County Border, will be right here at the Nest. Excited about the other teams that we have on the schedule. Second week we'll play Southeast Bullock, who's not far from us, right down 16 down there, and Coach Zito and his crew, getting them on the schedule for the next 2 weeks. Another Wing T football team. Give us an opportunity to get ready for that, because you're going to see a lot of that in 2A football. Third game of the season will be Washington County. So Coach Edwards and his crew come, even though they're not in our region anymore, they're 3A. They go up a classification.
Okay.
Yeah, they go up a classification. And that'll give us an opportunity to try to get a win against a 3A team, and that looks good on your schedule again as you get ready to be considered for the playoffs. So bringing Washington County in again, that's always a good crowd. That's always a good showing, with us being about 40 minutes from each other. That's always a good deal. We'll get an open week, and then we'll come back on the 18th, and we'll play Meta. And I'm excited about playing Meta. Meta's always had a good program last year, had a good season, and again, one of those schools that's close to us, and one of those schools that's going to bring a great crowd and going to bring some great competition. So again, you know, the non-region stuff is tough. The region is definitely tough, but it sets us up to play great competition, to get us ready for the playoffs, but also give us an opportunity to get ourselves into the postseason. So I'm looking forward to the new schedule. That means we got a little bit more work we got to do. A tough schedule, especially bringing a team like a Swainsboro and a Vidalia into our region, which a region that's already built from top to bottom, really, really tough. And then, of course, bringing those teams in at a little bit higher classification. Of course, Johnson County, who was undefeated during the regular season, we'll open up with them. You know, and then Southeast Bullock had a great season. And, of course, Washington County made it to the playoffs. They were in our region. And then we'll end our non-region play with Meta. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, it sounds like an exciting year. So we're going to really the off season, but it's not an off season like they're not going to do anything. Coach already told us.
Correct.
So what can we as fans and supporters of the East Lawrence Falcons football team do during the off season to support you guys, and where can we get involved?
I think the biggest thing we can do is support the other sports. You know, all of our kids play all the other sports, man. You got basketball getting ready to kick off, wrestling's getting ready to kick off here in the winter months. And, of course, the spring of the year is when we got a whole bunch of sports going on. And a lot of our kids run track, play baseball, they play tennis, they play soccer. Soccer program's really, really good. Our basketball program's really, really good. So we're excited about what we got going on here athletically. So we ask you to continue to support those. By supporting those other sports, you still support our football program, still support the school, still support the players that are part of the other sports. But again, we're going to have some days during the week, 3 days a week, that we'll be working out with our guys, doing some drills and stuff with a couple of guys. You can only have so many guys and so many coaches in the off season, but we'll start grabbing those guys and start working with them, figuring out ways as a staff we can improve what they do, look at the things they do well, the things they don't do well, and try to enhance both parts of that. You know, the things they don't do well and the things they do well. But we'll continue to work, just continue to support us as we get ready to go into the spring. We're looking to have a big spring weekend for the spring game. And then, of course, as we get ready to go into the new season, just come and be a part of our fundraisers. We will do some fundraisers in the off season during the spring of the year, and just asking everybody to be a part of that so we can make sure we got money set aside so we can take care of our athletes.
Yeah, and a large part of that fundraiser is what allowed the athletes to travel on a charter bus last week up to Heard County.
Correct.
And I know that was a lot nicer than the old cheese wagons.
No doubt about it.
Well, this is the final show of the year. It's a little bit bittersweet, and so we get a little bit of time off on the show, but I'm going to miss it. But we're going to be back, all intents and purposes. Lord willing, we'll be back here around August 21st to get ready for Johnson County. But as always, we appreciate you watching, Coach Hicks. Appreciate your time this year.
Always.
And if you got anything else you want to watch on TV 35, turn it on. We always appreciate TV 35 coming out and putting East Lawrence on TV. So we thank you very much. Thank you, fans, and we'll see you next year.
What's progress? It starts with the dream that sharpens into a goal. Next comes ingenuity, harnessing technology and design to evolve mobility. Finally, passion, made for a tribe of enthusiasts, begging for an open throttle. This movement was designed from the beginning to silence doubt and shatter expectations. Our progress may appear rapid, but for the community we build for, it can't come soon enough. And now it's here. Our passion answers the calls for the fierce and committed. We dedicate our ingenuity to be proven and unbreakable. And we dream with the inspired and obsessed. This is our time. Our progress is undeniable. Skeptics say we're coming, but our squad knows. We've already arrived. CF Moto. Experience more.
Hi, I'm Greg. Come see our full lineup of off-road vehicles, side-by-sides, and ATVs at Shamrock Honda Kawasaki.
Hello fans, Ben Knight for Farmer State Bank. Friday night football and Farmer State Bank. As easy as FSB. Dedication, hustle, trust, commitment, and teamwork. Giving our all every day, just as our local football teams do every Friday night. Join us at Farmer State Bank and support your local team. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We have natural gas all over town.
Get yourself a natural gas tankless water heater and save space.
And have endless hot water.
Natural gas is more efficient than electricity.
And it's lighter than air.
When you install natural gas appliances,
you can get rebates up to $1,500.
The City of Dublin will finance you up to $10,000.
For 60 months at 0% interest.
Use natural gas for all your outdoor cooking.
It's a luxury.
We're on call 24/7.
You'll call us and we'll be there.
Whether you're building a home or starting a business, City of Dublin Natural Gas has you covered.
We serve commercial and residential gas all across town.
Yeah. Finish the drill with natural gas. Call your gas guys
at 478-277-5048.
Hunting season is in, so come on down to Roach Farm and Garden. Tired of cold, wet, achy feet? Stop by Roach Farm and Garden and check out our supply of Georgia Boot, Ariat. We even carry Extra Tough. Wore out pants, overalls, hoodies, and vests, replace them with Carhartts and Wrangler from Roach Farm and Garden. Almost every color in stock. Doesn't matter if your college team is winning or losing. Roach Farm and Garden has game day flags and concrete statues of your favorite team. Tailgating, camping, or cooking at home, Roach Farm and Garden has got you covered with Bayou Classic Fritters, Blackstone Pit Boss Griddles, and Traeger Pellet Grills. While you waiting on supper cooking, Roach Farm and Garden has outdoor gliders, chairs, and furniture in stock. All shrubs, all bushes, all fruit trees, they're marked down 30%. So hurry down to Roach Farm and Garden while supplies last. Deer season is in full swing. Roach Farm and Garden carries roasted corn, soybeans, flavored corn, ADM, FRM, Godfrey, and Double Down deer feed. We even got tower stands arriving daily. Don't forget your Voodoo at the register. Voodoo, it just makes sense. From the woods to your home and everything in between, Roach Farm and Garden has got you covered. 2 locations, Dublin and Wrightsville.
Let nothing stand between you and the tree stand with the Kubota Sidekick. Gas-powered for a top speed of 40 miles per hour. Save now on the fast, durable Sidekick, backed by Kubota's 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. The strength to haul a half-ton and tow a full ton. Be ready year-round with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today.
Products you can count on, a name you can trust. That's Mid-State Tractor and Equipment.
It's Truck Month here at Dublin Chevy GMC, and we have all the deals for you. With our best selection ever of Tahoes and Yukons, come pick one out to take home for the holidays. With great deals on both 25 and 26 models, including savings of up to $10,000 off MSRP, now's the time to come pick out the HD or LD of your choice. And hey, if you already have your new truck and you're just looking for something to have fun in, we have savings up to $8,000 off MSRP on new Corvettes, only at Dublin Chevy GMC.